Welcome to the 5 Dumbest Things on Wall Street, where each week we reward our corporate competitors in the world's largest race to the bottom. USA. USA. All right. Number 5. Stupid Standard Chartered. The great Italian poet Dante probably has a ring in his inferno for the evildoers at Standard Chartered, and one right next to it for their consultants at Deloitte and Touche. A batch of rogue bankers at Standard Chartered were accused of teaming up with Iran's government to launder more than $250 billion in transactions from 2001 to 2010. Said one Standard Chartered official about the bank's Iran shenanigans, "You effing Americans, who are you to tell us, the rest of the world, that we're not going to deal with the Iranians? Who does this guy think he is? The Iron Sheik?"
I'm not American. I'm from Tehran. I'm from Tehran, Iran. I'm undefeated myself. Look at all the medals.
Where's Sergeant Slaughter when you need him? Anyway, all we can say is get ready, Standard Chartered. For all your troubles, you will soon have hell to pay. Okay, number 4. Schultz's wistful thinking. Somebody go dig up novelist Thomas Wolfe. We need him to tell Best Buy founder Richard Schultz that you can't go home again. In a crazed fit of nostalgia, or just plain craziness, Schultz proposed a 24 to 26 per share buyout of the struggling big box electronics retailer Monday. Not to rain on Schultz's attempt at a homecoming parade, but let's review the facts. In 2012, Best Buy lost $1.2 billion as margins and sales collapsed. Meanwhile, the retailer has shuttered dozens of stores and shed hundreds in staff in the past year, including Schultz himself, over his handling of former CEO Brian Dunn's, quote, personal conduct issues. And just this week, S&P downgraded Best Buy's bonds to junk as a result of Schultz's very own proposal. Oh man, take off the blinders, Schultzy boy. We know this company is your baby. However, it's clearly time to let go, not get back in. All right, number 3. Pfizer's foreign folly. Enough already with the big pharma bribery fines, Uncle Sam. Tell the drug makers to add a line item on their income statements titled foreign payoffs and leave them be. Shares of Pfizer fell nearly 2% Tuesday after the drug giant agreed to pay $60 million to settle a probe that had made illegal payments to win business overseas. Last year, Johnson & Johnson ponied up $70 million to settle charges that it paid kickbacks in Greece, Iraq, Poland, and Romania. Now Pfizer is getting busted for illegal payments in Russia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Kazakhstan, Serbia, Czech Republic, China, and Italy. You know what? Forget the line item idea. With all those countries involved, let's just make bribery an Olympic event and be done with it. All right, number 2. Duke's dumbness revealed. Finally, some light is being shed on the CEO shuffle at Duke Energy, and boy is it showing the dark side of former Progress Energy CEO Bill Johnson. When last we left our friends at Duke in early July, CEO Jim Rogers was telling the North Carolina Utilities Commission that he was shocked when the board installed him and dumped Johnson from the top job following the Duke Progress merger. Less than thrilled by the CEO bait and switch, the regulator then opened an investigation into the matter, where we learned exactly why a pair of high-ranking women made tracks after Johnson was originally appointed CEO. In an email to a board member, Rogers wrote that both female executives, quote, since they could not succeed in the new company. How revealing, more importantly, how ironic. The former CEO of Progress Energy wasn't simply dumped because he was, quote, autocratic, as originally thought, but because he showed an incomprehensible lack of progress.
Did you ever think of all the things that are wrong with women? Like what? Well, they live on land, for one thing.
And now the dumbest thing on Wall Street this week? That Pee Wee Herman clip. No, I'm kidding. It's HP charges ahead. Hewlett-Packard is once again leading the charge in Silicon Valley. Charge-offs, that is. The once proud tech company announced Wednesday its plan to take a colossal $8 billion charge when it reports third-quarter results later this month. The charge is due to a write-down of its service business, definitively proving that the company overpaid when it picked up EDS in 2008 for $14 billion. HP has only posted one quarterly loss in the last 15 years, for those keeping score, and for those more comfortable speaking in acronyms, EDS is no IBM, so Q3 at HP is DOA. Sorry about that. Sometimes all this dumbness just makes us giddy. There you have it, the 5 dumbest things on Wall Street this week. Send those emails. We'll see you next time.
This market has fewer players.
We're coming into a Monday where we're going to
enter in a new stage of tech.
It's a stock picker's market.
Welcome to the 5 dumbest things
Apple
on Wall Street.
reported earnings.